Hello adventurers and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a super exciting adventure planned for us. In fact, we're going to be going to fantastic caverns. Now, a lot of people who have watched the channel and seen some of my mini caves that I've been in have expressed some concerns for tight spaces or navigating around on slick surfaces. Fantastic Caverns is one of the only caverns that you can visit here in the United States where neither one of those is going to be a problem. In fact, do you see this little Jeep right here? All of the tours through Fantastic Caverns are done by Jeep, and so they're larger spaces and you don't have to worry about walking up and down slick surfaces. So I thought this is a perfect way to share something that's really cool with you guys. Now, before we go, this is what it's going to look like as we navigate through. We're here, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. There's a little bit of a chilliness in the air today, so I'm going to be taking a jacket, but we are here at Fantastic Caverns. Oh, this is cool. So every time that you see a VIP icon sign, there is a QR code that you can scan. Oh, that's very neat. Oh, like this right here. These are so cool. And if you scan this, it actually gives you some pretty interesting information. Now, these signs do say Branson, and we are up by Springfield, so definitely not the same place. However, this is widely publicized in the Branson area because it's one of the most unique cavern systems out there. So we're about to go into the gift shop first, pick up our ticket, and then find out where exactly we're supposed to go. But check this out. This place is nice, super nice. Okay, I picked up my ticket. Now, for me as an individual, it was about $30 to go through here, but it's one of the most unique cave experiences that I've ever been on because it is completely and totally done while in a Jeep. So I'm kind of excited. This is a 55-minute tour, and we got here at a time where there's another tour group, so our tour is going to be bustling and busy for sure. But let's look around a little bit. There's some cool things in here. Like here, as you're walking through the main lobby area, they'd actually break down some of the different things you'll find in the cave, like stalactites and stalagmites. And then again, here is what the cave tour itself looks like. I think we had perfect timing, guys. This is exciting. I can see the trains already.
In front of Richard's Jeep, if the lights were off, that would be called the what? The dark zone. The twilight zone and the entry zone is where animals of the outside world will come in and live or have shelter here in the constant 60-degree temperature, and but they don't go any further because there's nothing to eat. Right here, watch your heads. Left behind, stalactites. If the drop's a little fast, it falls down here to the floor. Stalagmites. Down the wall, that is called flowstone, another type of cave formation, and it has a lot of red in it. It has a lot of iron in it. We hit the cave, but it came right through here, and since 1941, we've got cave formation growing all over the block type. Up around the opening there, those lines on the ceiling, that's early stages of cave drapery. 1941, that's 81 years of growth right there. If you notice right above us here, well, let me say this. This cave was discovered in 1862, explored 5 years later. They were given tours here in 1887 with electric lights. Holes up on the surface of the ground, and they're where the rainwater drains down into the underground river systems. And our sinkholes here for Fantastic Caverns are located 3 miles away over by the Springfield Airport.
And then moves through the cave and discharges here at the spring. The flow of the spring today is about 9,000 gallons a minute. The early 1960s. And so if you came to Southwest Missouri to hear a Branson-style music show, there were 2 of them. The Ball Knobbers in Branson and Farmer-Rama here within Fantastic Caverns. We were every Saturday night, and several stars of the show here were part of the Presley family, which they moved to Branson in 1967 and started the Presley Jubilee, which is still one of the most popular shows in Branson. And the dome has been created up here, which supports a weight of both sides. This happened a long, long time ago. Well, before I say that, we do have a fault line here in the state of Missouri. It runs from St. Louis to Memphis, the new Madrid fault line, and it produced a big earthquake in 1811. So strong it caused the Mississippi River to run backwards for a few days. And flowstone, and up here drapery and stalactites.
these formations are much, the rubble was created long before that earthquake. And there's a bunch of crystal there when you shine your light on that one right there.
It's so shiny.
That's crystal in the calcite. Side looked like in 1862. There was just a small crack here. 5 years later, 12 teenage girls crawled through there.
Okay, we're back, guys, and I have a little envelope here. And look, this is my new friend, Blue. Blue! Hi, friend! Okay, guys, let's get back out to the van and we can talk about it a little bit more. This was epic. Now, we're not quite out to the van, but this area is actually really epic. And there's a little bit more of the story that is able to be told in this section. So whenever you're coming here, make sure you check out this first entry area also. Now, something I thought was kind of neat was that the man who actually discovered this cave discovered it because his dog found a hole. And then he kind of covered it up and didn't want to really talk about it for a little bit there because of some of the things that were going on in the world. However, whenever he was ready to explore it, he reached out to an area athletic club. Unbeknownst to him, it was a bunch of girls who looked about like this, and the girls were the first to explore this cave. Now, the entrance that they went into was very different than the entrance we drove into today. They wouldn't have been navigating with the full light of day. They would have actually had lanterns, which would have made it very hard for them to see. And so by the time that we got to the portion that they entered in, they did this little demo where they turned off all the lights and they actually showed us what it looked like with just a lantern. And oh my goodness, that was a very narrow line of sight, let me tell you. But they knew that they were onto something massive. And eventually this did become a commercial cave that was tourable. And at first it was tourable by, again, lanterns. Then it became tourable by Edison lights. They had little generators that would be outside powering those Edison light bulbs. And now, of course, we know it to be the cave tour that it is today with the modern amenities such as the overhead lighting and the motion sensors and the Jeeps themselves. This was everything. Okay guys, now that we have made it out, I have my ticket as a keepsake, but also one of the things that they include is a picture of everyone who was in your tour. And one of the things that I thought was kind of cool is as a single rider, I was able to sit right up here in the front seat. And because of that, I was able to talk to my driver who's from this area, who then gave me some more suggestions of cool things to do. You never know what's going to happen when you go to an attraction. By just simply communicating with others around you, you could might be inspired to do something else. This was definitely a fun tour. I highly recommend getting out to fantastic caverns. I had a blast and I hope you did too. Remember guys, we're not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time, and places like this definitely are experience that we all can enjoy. This is one for everyone, no matter your mobility, no matter your comfort. Nice big wide spaces, nice cool information, and open almost year round. Till next time guys, bye!